Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ozlander's Break, son. This is going to be on YouTube. It's break number 738. This is Pick Your Team case number 5 of 2018. Panini Impeccable Football. Of course, everything ships team sleeve top loaded safely and securely to your door. If anybody needs any supplies of any kind, let me know. I normally ship once a week unless told otherwise. If anybody wants anything quicker, just let me know. I can always ship next day if requested. I will not be live this Friday. We're actually going to another concert, so I'm going to try to get everything out first thing Saturday morning. Do shipping before we leave for that. If not, maybe we'll get some of them out Friday. I do have one case of Impeccable left. It is in the store filling right now, and we do have Phoenix football. I'm going to do a full 16-box master case pick your team. I'll be lining that here in just a few. And we do have a couple cases of 5-star baseball for personals, or if we decide to do some breaks or whatever. I'm surely somebody you've never heard of, Brian. They're called the Wooks. We just went to Chris Stapleton the other night. I got into where, man, I go to 3 or 4 concerts a month these days. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's go into screen share mode. Appreciate everybody. Film this one on up. Screen share mode activated, son. Go over our teams and participants. Oh, Mike, Rocket Man with the 49ers and the Bears. Thanks for taking a big chunk out of this one, Mike. Appreciate you, buddy. Spanky907, Jason coming in with the Bengals. Jason, thanks for jumping in, my friend. Mike with the Bills. Jason also with the Broncos on that last special. Mike with the Browns. Lemmy 5005, my boy Brian with the Bucks. Thanks for jumping in tonight, Brian. Robbie83, first time breaker mojo is a real thing. Good luck, Robbie. Thanks for joining us, man. You got the Cardinals. Rocket Bogey, that's combo spot between Mike and Brother Corey. Chargers and Chiefs. Brian also has the Colts. Big Red, my buddy Jason, and his dad, Robert, with the Cowboys. Jason also has the Dolphins. Katie Nelly 83, Brother Kevin with his PC Eagles. Rocket Man Mike with the Falcons. Vancar 108. Jeremy with the Giants. Good luck, buddy. Hit them on the special. Lemmy 5005, Brian also with the Jaguars. Robbie 83 also with the Jets. YZ 125 Racer 555. Paul, thanks for joining us tonight. Paul, you got the Lions. Jeremy also has the Packers. I have my PC Panthers. Chrome Cards LLC, my buddy Brad coming through with the Patriots. Good luck, Brad. Brother Corey, Bogey 79. That Bogey 79 consignment, son, with the Raiders. Vancar 108, Jeremy with the Rams. Spanky 907, Jason with the Ravens. Rocket Bogey, Mike and Corey with the Redskins. Brad, Chrome Cards LLC with the Saints. Rocket Man Mike with the Seahawks. Big Red Jason with the Steelers. Meeks back 71, our friend Maria and her son Chris with the Texans. Good luck, guys. Rocket Bogey, Mike and Corey with the Titans and Vikings. Finish it up. So far, I don't believe anybody's grabbed a team in the last case, y'all. So if you're looking for teams that are tough to find in Impeccable, now's the time. What's up, John? John talking about right on time, son. You heard that. You do, Jason, that I have an error on the sheet here. You do. Here you go, Jason. You do have the Dolphins, buddy. You have the Ravens, Dolphins, Bengals, and Broncos. Let's get it. We need that. We need all the love we can get, Brother Victor. What's going on, buddy? And that's for sure. Box number 1. Looks like this is going to be our super thick pack. Maybe not. No, it's not quite as thick as I thought it was at first. Seems to always be one that's really thick. A couple of average. One of the average ones will have the silver or gold. We'll save the silver or gold for last. Good luck, everybody. Pull that base off the bottom first. Change my lighting around a little bit. First up, number 2 of 75, Mr. Ed Reed for the Ravens. Next base up is numbered 1 of 75, Derek Carr for the Raiders. What's going on, Tim? And our third base in this one is 10 of 25, Mr. Marcus Mariota for the Titans. First auto is 6 of 25, Carlton Davis for the Bucks. It's one of those teams that went in that last special to Brian. Carlton Davis. And how about a 1 of 1? Ooh. Ozland is a break, son. Jordy Nelson, 1 of 1 for the Raiders. That's Corey. On card magenta printing plate. Damn, Corey. Get it, son. Jordy Nelson. Next up, old school. 3-color. 50 of 75, Vance Johnson on card. Third pick in that last special. That was a heck of a special. Going to Spanky, Jason. That is game used. And RPA time, we got a 1-color helmet and 1-color jersey swatch here. 58 of 75. It's got a slight little ding to the bottom left corner. Traquan Smith for the Saints. Old Traquan. Can't recall who had the Saints right off the top of my head. Oh, going to Chrome Cards. PC for him. PC for Brad. There's Brad. What's up, buddy? Just on time to see the Traquan. And we have a redemption as the last card. I've seen some monsters as redemptions. Good luck, everybody. Who we got? Master Strokes for Rome Bettis. Oz landed the break, son. Good Lord. That is Big Red. Just pulled in the silver. Aaron Rodgers last night. He was still riding that high. He's watching on YouTube right now. That's like the... I know you know this, Jason. That's like the Warren Moon we pulled in the first case. Those are very expensive cards. That will be disgusting. Jerome Bettis. Well, what a nice start. Let's see what's hiding in box number 2. Oh, it could be Rams on the checklist. We'll have to consult the checklist. You're right. It could be Rams on the checklist. Goes to whatever the checklist says. Corey confirms it's Steelers. Whew. Hopefully I didn't misspeak and get somebody happy for nothing there. So there's our silver, our gold. I'll set it to the side to do last. Pull our base off the back. Number 13 of 75, Mr. Cameron Newton for the Carolina Panthers. For the Steelers, Antonio Brown, 10 of 75. How about another 1 of 1? Jari Alexander for the Packers. Packers were picked up by Van Car 108. 1/1 cyan printing plate, it looks like there. Jari Alexander. There you go, Jeremy. Next up, this dude was a beast in college. Leighton Vander Esch, 1/49. Autograph for the Cowboys. Has Big Red and Dead. Next up, only played 1 year in college. Our new tight end, 43/49. Ian Thomas for the Panthers. Supposed to be the heir apparent to Greg Olsen. He's not that good, but he's decent. Next up, on some thick stock, indelible ink. So another one's got a little bit of weak spot on the bottom left, like the Traquan Smith. 48/49, Doug Baldwin for the Seahawks. That's Rocket Man Mike. And the Human Swiss Army Knife. On very thick stock. We got some, I don't know if that's shoe or glove, and helmet. 13/15. Once again, bottom left corner. Second case we've seen it just on the top side. Was that way. Jalen Samuels for Big Red Jason. That looks more like shoe than glove to me. Yeah, I think that's part of a cleat. Let's see if it says. It says player worn material. That's a good question, Robbie. I should know that, but I do not. He was very good in college. I'm an NC State fan. That's who he played for. NC State had the second most rookies come out in the draft this year next to Alabama. Bradley Chubb and Naheem Hines, too. In the main three. He line up at tight end, fullback, running back, wide receiver. He was all over the place in college. Whole different game speed and in the NFL. I don't know if whoever anything or not in the NFL. So this is our super chunky thick pack. Off the back, we have a very off-centered Cam Newton 58/75 base. Damn. Next base up is 34/75, Tony Gonzalez. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but one of these usually has a relic replacing the base. Are we not going to get that? Because here's our third base out of this one. 3/5, Emerald, Julian Edelman for Chrome Cards, Brad, and the Patriots, I recall. You go to these little local shows, Tim? Oh, there it is. 3-color Kareem Hunt, 43/75. Inside pitch promotions. Pretty biased. 43/75. There's Chiefs. I believe our other friend Brad grabbed the Chiefs. Oh, no, actually, he didn't grab them this time. This is Rocket Bogey with that one. Next up, well, how about a second Jordy Nelson? 3/10, Jordy Nelson, indelible ink. Damn, Corey. Those Raiders, son. I think that's the smallest one around, Tim. I've never been to that one. That's the inside pitch, guys. Wes Starkey. 3/10. Next up, for the Packers, 57/75, old school 2-color. That looks way too fresh to be game used. Paul Hornung. Packers going to Vancar. There you go, Jeremy. That is player worn. That one has a little corner ding on the back bottom left. Tough to see there. Carry on. Next up, Dorrance Armstrong Jr. for the Cowboys, numbered 7/75 for Big Red and Dead. Rookie ink. And the Steelers strike again. Juju Smith-Schuster, Impeccable Victory. Steelers 20, Lions 15. 16 of 25 on card for Big Red, Jason, and the Steelers. Tim, I wasn't too impressed. Well, how about that? Dual NFL Shield, helmet, and jersey. 1 of 1. DJ Chark. Ozlander's break, son. How about that, Brian? Ended up with spot 4 and 5 in the special to fill it. Literally the last team in the break. DJ Chark, dual NFL Shield. What? That's crazy. All right, good luck, everybody. I know there's quite a few duplicate teams in this one, so quite a few people hitless. Congrats to the one that hit, to the ones that hit. Condolences to the one that didn't. There's only 25 cards in the case. This stuff is pretty tough. Let's see what we got. Pro Football Hall of Fame, 14 of 15. Steelers killed this one. Jack Ham going to Big Red, Jason. Wow. I will get pictures of highlights up on the Facebook group, Instagram, and Twitter. If you don't already subscribe and follow along to the channels and those social media links, please do. They're all down below the video on Breakers and in the description on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. You can rewind on YouTube at any time if you want to check out any of this break you may have missed. I'll upload this later tonight. Stick around, guys. We got the last case of Impeccable on deck. I'll also be lining Phoenix football here in just a little bit. Ozlander's break, son. There you go.